Hi Aries, this is Higher Love Tarot with your July 19th to 25th reading. Hope you guys have all been good. It's been a while, but just had some stuff I had to tend to, and I hate when that carries over into readings. So let's get started, shall we? I've already pre-shuffled the deck, so we're just gonna pull. Clearly I had my deck upside down, but that's okay. So we're going to start with Unrequited love. They're saying there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So whatever you or your person was attached to, there isn't enough attraction to keep you bound to it or to keep them bound to it. It could be a person, place, or thing. It could be a job. It could be a family member. It could be a love interest. You just have to take what resonates for you, but there just was something that wasn't enough to keep someone bound to them. And so that is breaking free. They're saying attraction. You attract love by fully enjoying the moment. They just want you to go out and live your life and enjoy things. Take things for what they are and don't force things. They're telling you that you just need to be a little more lighthearted in your energy and the things that you do. Finances and career are definitely a factor right now. They are saying that someone is working really, really hard to get set in their ways before they can even step forward towards you. Or maybe this is you trying to get started on your career. Which, if it is you, I think that's great. Ooh, there, that's better. Sorry about that. My light is really bad today. They're telling you to free yourself. If you're attached to a person that is toxic or in a family situation that's toxic, maybe it's a work situation, they're telling you that now is the time to find that strength to free yourself from it, because that toxicity will only hold you back. And they're asking you to love yourself first, because loving yourself first is so important. If you don't love yourself for who you are, what you are, how you look, and how you think and feel, no one else is ever going to love you the way you do. And no one will ever stack up to your measurements of self-worth for that reason. Meaning, if you think, oh, I'm not worth it, no one will ever like me, then no one is ever going to step into that position and fill that void that you're constantly trying to fill. They want you to love yourself. Just enjoy yourself. Like, yep, this is me. This is who I am. Okay, so maybe, I don't know. Let me think of a good example here. Maybe deep down you always think you're not good enough for people, but you are, because there are people out there that love you and think you're more than enough for them. But because you don't ever think that or feel it, you exude that persona and that personality that you are not ever worthy of certain things. And therefore that creates an invisible wall between you and people who do love you. They want you to have heart-to-heart conversations. Usually this is with another person, but sometimes you have to have that heart-to-heart conversation with yourself, especially since they came out with the love yourself first. So you need to get really, really honest and clear about yourself, what your goals, wishes, wants, and desires are, and how you feel about yourself. If you truly feel awful about yourself inside, you need to go deep inside and figure out, why do I always feel so down on myself? Why do I think I'm not good enough? Or why do I feel this way about something? You need to really go within and figure out yourself first. So have that heart-to-heart with yourself first before you go and have it with another person. By all means, if you already have done that work and you know exactly where you stand with yourself, kudos to you. I think that's absolutely amazing. But they really want you to have some heart-to-heart conversations. And I'm guessing right now they want you to do that inner work. That's you. Have those conversations to yourself and be honest about it. Trust me, I had to do it myself, and it really sucked to figure out that my ego was just overwhelming certain relationships. So do that work around yourself and then have your heart-to-hearts with your significant person. Okay? Trust me, it'll go a lot better. Religious factors. They're saying that your love life is now being influenced by religious factors, either yours or their beliefs, or probably both. But you need to get them in alignment. It doesn't matter if you're different, beliefs. As long as you get them in alignment with what works for the both of you, then you have a chance. But right now, that's sort of a line in the sand that's keeping the two of you apart. Is you don't know how to get around it. They don't know how to get around it. And so just go and ask for guidance from above. Ask the universe for some clarity on this, and it will come to you. It might take a few days, but it will come to you. If you just meditate on it, it will come. They're telling you to get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, it's very true. The more that you know each other, the more that you open yourself up to them, that you let yourself feel vulnerable, the easier it will be to make this relationship work. Lies and secrets do nothing but hurt a person. They do nothing but destroy relationships. So they are saying that it's okay to be vulnerable to this person that you're dealing with right now. It's okay to feel a little unsafe. That's called vulnerability. If you feel safe but scared, that's still that part of you that's being a little vulnerable, and that's okay. It's kind of like a protection mechanism for yourself. But let yourself be open a little bit. Because every time you do, every time that bond deepens, you strengthen it. Think of it as cementing that bond over with like really, really, really strong super glue. So every time you open up just that little bit, you're sealing the deal, so to speak. Because ultimately all these actions are calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, your soulmate's on your way, but Spirit is saying you've got some work to do. And it's not all just between the two of you. This work is with friends, family, work. It's with yourself, and then ultimately with your person. So once you've done all that work and you know that you're right in your own space, and that you're good with how you are, and that you accept things for what they are, and that you're ready to go with the flow, your soulmate will come. And I'm so happy you guys had this reading today. Aries, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.